Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss the second type of chemical bond, which is called a covalent bond. The type of chemical bond formed by the mutual sharing of electron pairs is called covalent bond. By mutual sharing we mean that if one atom provides one electron for sharing, the other atom will also provide one electron for sharing. In the previous lecture, we learned that an ionic bond is formed by the transfer of electron from one atom to another atom. After the transfer of electron, both bonded atoms acquire noble gas electronic configuration, and as a result, two opposite charge ions were formed. Those opposite charge ions attract each other due to electrostatic force of attraction. But in case of molecules where non-metals combine together, neither one atom nor the other has the ability to lose their electron. Now, when these atoms do not lose their electron, then how they attract each other in the form of molecule? So this concept was explained by G. N. Lewis that to complete its octet and to get stability, there is another way where atom gets stability, and that way is to share their valence electron. The shared electrons are counted for both bonded atoms. These shared electrons are represented by a dash. For example, if one electron each is shared by both hydrogen, then they are represented by a single dash. There are some conditions for the formation of ionic bond. For example, for the formation of covalent bond. For example, a covalent bond is always between atoms of non-metals. Like both hydrogens are non-metal. If we're talking about water, oxygen is non-metal, hydrogen is also a non-metal. Both atoms have high value of ionization energy. No atom can lose its valence electron easily. Electronegativity difference between bonded atom is less than 1.7. A covalent bond is shared between atoms and count for both atoms. It means that these shared electrons are counted for both bonded atoms. It is represented by a dash. If one electron pair are shared, then we have to represent it by a single dash. If two electrons pair are shared, then it will be represented by two dash between atom, and if three electron pair are shared, then will be represented by three dash. Shared electrons are localized between atoms. It is very important that these two electrons, the shared electron, are only attracted by two atoms. When we say localized, then these are the electrons which are attracted by the nuclei of any two. The other opposite of localized is delocalized, where electron pair are attracted by more than two atoms. Remember that the sharing of electrons between two atoms has to complete the valence shell of both atoms according to duplet rule or according to octet rule. Atom will have to acquire noble gas valence shell electronic configuration. Now there are some types of chemical bonds: single covalent bond, the double covalent bond, and the triple covalent. So there are three types of covalent bond: the single covalent bond, the double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond. We will have to discuss these covalent bond one by one. Now starting from single covalent bond. The covalent bond formed by the mutual sharing of one electron pair. It means that each atom provides one electron for sharing. If two atoms combine together, then a pair of electrons will share. One atom provide one electron, the other atom will also provide another electron. It is represented by a single line between atoms, like we have discussed in case of hydrogen, that when one pair of electrons is shared, then it is represented by a single dash. The examples of single covalent bond: formation of H2 molecules. We know that the atomic number of hydrogen is 1. The electronic distribution of hydrogen, it has one electron in the first shell. It means that hydrogen need one electron to complete its octet according to duplet rule. So if two hydrogen combine together, we will get a molecule of hydrogen. Now look at this. These two hydrogen atoms share their valence electron. As we know that shared electrons are counted for both atoms. So one atom will get 2 electrons in its first shell. The other hydrogen atom will also get 2 electrons in first shell. As a result, they complete its octet according to duplet rule, forming H2 molecule. As one electron pair is shared, so it is represented by a single dash. Similarly, uh, chlorine molecule. We know that atomic number of chlorine is 17. The electronic configuration of chlorine is 2, 8 and 7. Look at here, 7 electrons are there in the valence shell of each chlorine atom. Now in order to complete its octet, it will have to complete 8 electrons. Both chlorine atom will share one of its valence electron. After sharing, both chlorine atom get noble gas electronic configuration. As we know that shared electrons are counted for both atoms, so we are counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similarly, this chlorine atom will also complete 8 electrons. As one electron pair is shared between two chlorine atoms, so it is represented by a single dash. Now we explain the formation of chlorine molecule by electron dot cross formula. The electron of one chlorine atom are represented by a dot, the other chlorine atom are represented by dots. Look at these two electrons, they are shared between two chlorine atoms, and as you know that shared electrons are counted for both atoms, so both chlorine get 8 electrons in its valence shell. Now the formation of methane molecule, the third example. The atomic number of carbon is 6. Electronic configuration of carbon is 2, 4. It means that carbon has 4 electrons in the valence shell. Similarly, atomic number of hydrogen is 1. It has only 1 electron in its valence shell. Now, if we think over it, carbon has 4 electrons in its valence shell, and if it wants to get stability, it will have to share 4 electrons. To explain the formation of covalent bond in such type of molecule where different atoms are bonded together and in which the number of electrons provided for sharing electron are needed for completion of shell are different. Carbon need 4 electron, hydrogen need 1 electron. Then first of all we have to look at which of the atom in the whole molecule is central atom. We say that carbon is central atom because carbon making maximum number of bond, or carbon provide maximum electron for sharing. To complete its octet, carbon has to provide 4 electron. It has 4 electron in the valence shell. It needs 4 electron from the other atom for sharing. So carbon is the central atom. So hydrogen share 1 electron with 1 electron of carbon. So 4 hydrogen are needed. Each hydrogen provide 1 electron to carbon atom for sharing. So here 2 electrons, the pair of electrons are shared between carbon and hydrogen. 2 electrons are a pair of electrons are shared between the second hydrogen and carbon, and same is the case over here. So carbon atoms separately share 1 electron each with 1 electron of hydrogen, making 4 single covalent bond to form a methane molecule. Now what is double covalent bond? The type of covalent bond formed due to the mutual sharing of 2 electron pairs. It means that each atom provides 2 electrons for sharing. It is represented by double dash between 2 atoms. Remember that electron pairs are provided by the atom which are in the valence shell. It means that valence electrons are shared together to form a covalent bond. Examples are oxygen molecule, ethene molecule, and carbon dioxide. So first of all, starting from oxygen molecule formation, the atomic number of oxygen is 8. Electronic configuration of oxygen is 2, 6. It means that oxygen has 6 electrons in the valence shell. Oxygen needs 2 electron to complete its octet by acquiring 8 electron in its valence shell. Look at here, oxygen molecule is formed when 2 atoms each provided by both oxygen for sharing. When these electrons are shared together, then they will be counted for both oxygen atom. So both oxygen atom acquire 8 electron in its valence shell. The electron dot and cross formula, these are the valence electron in oxygen. As both oxygen has 6 electrons, so they mutually share 2 electron each for bond formation. So these are the shared electron. 2 pair of electron, one is provided by one oxygen, the other electron is provided by other oxygen. As there are 2 pairs are shared, so it is represented by a double dash, and the electrons which do not take part in bond formation are called the lone pair of electron. Similarly, carbon dioxide formation. We know that carbon has 6 electrons in the valence shell. The electronic configuration of carbon is 2 and 4. Carbon has 4 electrons in its valence shell. Similarly, the atomic number of oxygen is 8. Oxygen has 6 electrons in the valence shell. Now, first of all, which one of the two is central atom? Between carbon and oxygen, which one is central atom? Oxygen need 2 electrons to complete its octet, while carbon need 4 electrons. It means that carbon has to provide 4 electrons for sharing, while oxygen has to provide 2 electrons for sharing. Therefore, as carbon make maximum number of bond by providing maximum electrons, so carbon is the central atom. So write carbon in the center of the molecule. These are the valence electron of carbon. Oxygen share 2 electrons with the 2 electrons of carbon. Similarly, the other oxygen share its 2 of its valence electron with the 2 valence electron of carbon. So both oxygen and carbon acquire 6 electron in its 8 electron in its valence shell. Now the Lewis the cross dot formula. Look at this. This is carbon, which has 2 electrons shared with the 2 electrons of oxygen. There is another oxygen which share 2 its valence electron with 2 electrons of carbon. So carbon make double bond with one oxygen and another double bond with the other oxygen. The third type of covalent bond is triple covalent bond. As the name indicate, 2 atoms share 3 electrons pairs with each other. This is the type of covalent bond formed by the mutual sharing of 3 electron pairs. It means that each atom provides 3 electrons for sharing. It is represented by 3 dash between 2 atoms. N2 nitrogen molecule and ethane molecules are the example of triple covalent bond. So how N2 molecule is formed? The atomic number of nitrogen is 7. It has 5 electron in the valence shell. It means to complete 8 electron in the valence shell, nitrogen need 2 electron. As both nitrogen are non-metal, so they cannot transfer their valence electron to each other. The only way to complete its octet is to share their valence electron. Now, how many electrons can shared by nitrogen? Both can share 3 electrons to complete its octet. Now, when both nitrogen share 3 electrons each, then the outermost shell of both nitrogen get 8 electrons and acquire noble gas electronic configuration. So if we count the electrons with this nitrogen atom, there are 8 electrons completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The second nitrogen also complete its octet. The electrons of nitrogen are represented by dots and the electrons of the other nitrogen are represented by cross, and remember that these are valence electrons. As both nitrogen need 3 electrons, so every nitrogen atom share 3 electrons with the other 3 electrons of the second nitrogen. As a result, 3 electron pair are shared and we get triple covalent bond between 2 atoms. Remember that the covalent bond or ionic bond are formed between those electrons which are in the valence shell, and After the formation of any chemical bond, both atoms acquire noble gas electronic configuration. So it is all about the covalent bond, the types of covalent bond, and different example of each covalent bond. That is example of single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and triple covalent bond. So it is all about the covalent bond. Thank you and have a nice day.